Hi, my name is Teresa Kovlak, and today we are going to do something a little different. We are going to paint outside. So I'm painting on the craft plastic. I'm using assorted colors from Ranger ink, and let's go ahead and get started. So I have my paper, and I like painting on the smoother side, so we're going to go with that side. I have a little bit of blending solution, and I'm going to put a good amount down because I am painting outside. It's about 84 degrees out here. It is quite humid. I am in Michigan, but it is quite humid today, and I just thought I'd show you that you can paint outside and you don't have to always stay indoors painting. So I'm putting a large assortment of ink, and I will have the colors listed below. And I just put them all over, and I'm just kind of letting them do their thing. And I tip my paper sideways, and I'm just holding it up with my finger a little bit because my table is leaning towards me, and you know, that's the thing when you paint outside, you have the different things to work with. So I'm going to bring that over just a little bit and back, and it will dry fairly quickly being that we're outside and it's hot, the sun is shining. And we're going to go ahead and go with a horizon line about right here. And you can see I have a little bit of speckling going on. It's okay, it's not bothering me. And that is because of the heat and the how humid it is out. The neat thing is sometimes that can give you some really cool effects and work to your advantage. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of that raspberry so we have the reflection coming down. And we'll do a little water scenery there. Back into the ink. And because it is so warm, you got to work a little bit faster and just kind of watch your inks and see where they're headed. Also, you will use a little more of the alcohol and the blending solution. But like I said, it can give you some really neat effects working outside. And it's well ventilated. So I'm just kind of pulling that over. Come back in and pick up some more of that pink. Bring it into the water so we have it reflecting. The cicadas are quite loud today. Very talkative. I'm sure you can hear them in the background. So on my fan brush, I'm just going to bring in a little area here along the shoreline and pick up some colors. Bring those in. Because your sky is going to be bouncing those colors off the rocks and the shoreline. And kind of make this like it's a little hill going up here. And you'll see when I paint, I kind of move all over. I'm watching how my inks are drying. And I'll kind of go back and forth. And bring a little bit of grass up. Sometimes when you're walking along on the beach, you'll see where the sand has piled up and the grass is growing. So just have it growing right there, and maybe we'll put a little more over this way. I like to paint what makes me happy. I definitely recommend it for yourself. You know, the things that you like best. And then I'm going to kind of leave this alone just because I really like that look right there. And bring my grass up a little bit more. There's just some alcohol on my brush. And what I'm basically doing is going in, stripping out some of that ink. And we're going to add a couple little birds. I always keep my black in a separate little container so it doesn't get into my other inks. And I'm going to go with those birds right about here. So if you haven't painted outside, I recommend giving it a try. It's really nice to paint outside. And put those right there. And there we go. We got a beachside scene. And we painted outside. And hopefully you could hear me well during this video. You can see more of my work on Facebook and Instagram. And if you like this tutorial, give me a thumbs up. And subscribe. That lets me know that you'd like to see more videos. And I thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of your day and happy painting.